I know what you're thinking. Don't play with us. On April 20th, 2026, I took a random shot and offered $1,200 less than what a seller had listed for their van on Facebook Marketplace. It was all that I had in my savings at the time, and he accepted. So, spring of 2026 marks the beginning of my newest van life journey. I will begin posting videos on my 55th solar return birthday, May 13th. But for now, let's take a look at the van as I received it from the seller. There's a story there as well. And if you're so inclined, get yourself a membership for all the extras that are going to come with this DIY budget build and the stories that I tell you along the way to this journey. Hey fam, I got a van. So I basically have been saving and I have been stalking Facebook Marketplace for vans. Today's my 55th birthday, and on April 20th, I offered the seller of this van about $1,200 less than he had listed. He had already gone down about $300 on the price already, but he took my offer and headed on a trip to Oregon. So the van is a 1997 Chevy Astro. I am the third owner. It has about 160,000 miles on it. And he did a quick and dirty build to it when he took a trip with his significant other. And the mattress is still in the plastic. They didn't end up using it. And he built a bed base, which I'm probably going to reuse, but not leave it as big and wide as it is right now. But yeah, I've got a van. This is going to be marking the beginning of the van build for this vehicle. I will be gutting the inside, removing the headliner and all of the stuff here to give me a little more height, and building a simple budget build for this vehicle. So I'm going to show you, he did the floor, and I'm probably going to leave it as is because majority of the floor is going to be covered, but he does have some kind of a laminate flooring down as far as I can see. The bed base is huge and it's thick, but I'm going to show you what he's done in the vehicle and put up the not to scale drawing of what I would like to do in the vehicle. And I know everything I want to do probably isn't doable, but I think for the most part, I'll be able to get it done. All right, so here we are on the sliding door. The vehicle's not pretty, but it's in good mechanical condition. He gutted this wall and ended up not being able to finish what he wanted to do before his trip. It does have the two barn doors on the bottom and the hatch door on the top. It's got the cabinets. It's a little bit bigger than a regular top. It's got the little bit of a high top. I cannot stand in the van though, but it does have a cabinet here and the cabinet here that had the TV in it at one time. He does have this big bed base, and he left me all kinds of things. There's some lights here. He left some sheets that are unopened for the bed. And it is I think it's a slider bed. I'm not sure, but it's really big and bulky. It's not something that I want to keep. I'm not even sure if I want to keep this mattress. I think I want foam that I can cut and make into two pieces and then have it slide over, because this is a twin mattress, 100% twin mattress. So he has a drawer here, and then there's a drawer on the other side. Let me show you that one. All right, here's the back with the two barn doors open all the way. If you pull the pin out of there, then you can open the barn doors all the way, and then the hatch comes up, which is nice because you could always put a tarp over there and have a shower area back here or kitchen or something. But here is the back drawer that he made for his build of his, and he left these peel and stick cork, which I'll probably use maybe in here. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let's just slide the mattress over. You see, this is how he built the bed. And it's just some old lumber he had. But yeah, I will probably reuse it, maybe sand it down. But I'll probably reuse these slats and probably some of the base because I don't want the drawers. I want to be able to put um stuff like camp chairs and stuff under the bed, and these two drawers are not going to hold our camp chairs and things like that. But the back windows have these sliders on the bottom. So, but all this is going to come out. I'm going to pull all that out like it is on this side. I'm going to go ahead and gut down to the metal. It's a little bit better. You can see the floor. I don't know what happened here, but yeah. There's the floor. It's not the greatest. Might pull it up and see what kind of insulation he did and do something different. But I could save the trim pieces at least. But my plan this weekend is to get it gutted and then insulated with some either foam insulation or foam and Reflectix insulation combo. Because then I can slowly work on the build part after work and on weekends and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a close-up of that cabinet up front. I'm going to take that whole front off. And then I'm going to put some netting across the front. I think that's going to be best for me. I don't like the three little compartments. I think that's going to be best for my needs. I'm going to take these lights and stuff out on the top and disconnect them. There are lights in the valances where the plastic is. There are lights here. Don't want those either. I'm going to take those out. And the speakers will come out as well. So it's going to be a fun and interesting build to see how I can do this for very little money and in a very quick amount of time. So I am factoring in a basic shelf here to cook on, to have my water set up, to have a cooktop set up, some sort of a cabinet here behind the driver's seat to put the electrical components. I will be using a lot of the stuff that we currently have at the house that is from camping that we've been doing this last 5 years. I'll also be using all of the things that I have left from VanLife as well. So it's going to be a very interesting build. Thrift shops, Habitat for Humanity, free stuff. It's going to be a budget build. And like I said, it's going to be a quick build. So I'm excited for you to join me on this new journey. Okay, CrystalVanner is back, y'all. And I can't wait to share all the little details with you. I will be offering channel memberships for all the behind the scenes and more detailed information about this van and about the build. Don't forget to be good to yourself, kind to others, and whatever your journey, enjoy it.